What's up, viewers? I'd like to welcome you to a brand new series from Dynasty Gamers Rising. We're going to keep it simple and call it DGR Game Review. We'll begin this series off with a favorite from the Dark Ninja and myself, the game that started our channel. It's called Orcs Must Die 2. Orcs Must Die 2 is a sequel from Robot Entertainment, which is self-published. It's a third-person shooter with tower defense features. The player must focus on both aspects to be successful at any given level. With a brand new campaign and co-op involvement, you are thrust into the game as either the War Mage or Sorceress. Featuring a new spellbook and upgrade system, you and your friends have brand new ways to dismember the oncoming horde. There are many different game modes and difficulties that will keep you busy for hours, including a weekly challenge that restricts the player to a certain level and usable traps. Like any typical tower defense game, you are required to protect the end gate by slaying all the enemies before they reach the end. The enemies come from a certain spawn point, which may be a rift, a door, or any old hole in the wall. The enemies will follow the easiest path to the endpoint, even if the easiest path is through the traps. The greatest feature of both this game is that you're not just waiting for gold to build the next trap or upgrade, but you're actively attacking synchronicity with the traps to deal with the oncoming orcs. Your character, whether it be the War Mage or Sorceress, has an arsenal of their own weapons and trinkets to use. The weapons all have a primary and secondary attack, usually using mana for stronger attacks. Trinkets are passive and active items that give bonuses to the defenders. The active spell is a temporary boost which uses mana but are typically very powerful. Players running low on either health or mana can pick up potions from fallen enemies, which will grant an immediate regeneration. A key feature not in many tower defense games is the necessity to earn skulls to upgrade equipment. These upgrades are permanent to the gear selected and provide drastic bonuses to damage and range. There are no upgrades to the traps while in-game as a result of these permanent boosts. Skulls can be earned by completing a level a player has not yet completed, and as well collect bonus skulls in-game or replaying levels. There's no limit to the amount of skulls you may collect, and the skulls are refundable from the spellbook. This feature allows a player to tweak a build based on the level they are trying to complete. In doing this, the build options for a given character are endless. With a plethora of traps and weapons, there are many different ways to complete a level, resulting in high replayability. Throwing a friend into the mix just enhances the experience that much more. The graphics are fantastic for an indie title, and the voice acting is over the top. It's visually appealing watching the orcs run through your traps as they activate, causing mayhem and destruction. Since this game is all about slaying orcs, there's a nice addition to the title screen showing the player just how many orcs did not make it into the rifts. Although this is now an older game being released in mid-2012, I still have a heavy recommendation to check it out. Unfortunately, it is only on PC, primarily on Steam, with no word of a console port. For a small chunk of change, or $16.99 Canadian, you can own this game and partake in the journey. The Dynasty gives Orcs Must Die 2 an 8.5 out of 10 for solid and replayable gameplay. Since there is co-op, and there's so many traps and trinkets and just guides to use, it's so replayable. Every level always feels new and different. Don't forget to check out the Dynasty Gamers Rising channel and check out some of our Let's Plays in Orcs Must Die 2. Like, subscribe, show your friends, and be involved in the community. We'd love to hear what you think, and for you guys to give suggestions for upcoming games. We're currently working on Left 4 Dead 2, playing through the first and the second campaigns. We want to get you guys involved. We want two of you to join in with myself and the Dark Ninja. We want to play through some games. We'll record it. We'll have some fun. We'll give a shout out to you guys and your channels. Hopefully we can see you there. We'll see you next time for the next Dynasty Gamers Rising review.